How do you feel she doesn't support your DJ career in general?
Ask her when the last time she went to one of my gigs. Ask her when's the last time she heard a transition. I showed her a transition while she came back from shopping, and she said, "That's cool," and just kept going. I don't get the support anymore.
Oh, I got a question.
Okay.
When was the last time you went to one of his gigs?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I can't remember.
All right. Is there a reason you go to his gigs anymore?
Like he says, like I'm not supporting him, but then he won't really support me. I just think if we're gonna work together as a unit, like I don't really think work should be like our main, because we're in two separate, like we're kind of in the same lane, but two separate lanes. So I think we need to focus more on each other and like not work.
So, Ms. Henderson, when you all work together, what does that look like? I mean, you arrive at the same club and he's DJing while you're doing what?
So I'll be like performing or something like that. But literally, when you say what it looked like my phone being blown up. He like, who's that you talking to? Who you talking to? Who that? Why
While y'all there in the same club?
Yes.
And you feel smothered?
Sometimes, yes. Like sometimes I feel like he's just like protective, and as a man, like that's in his nature. But then sometimes I'm like, we gotta.
She let me even have any bottle girls in my booth. I've had other girls in the booth. I've given her space. She trusts me, and she's supposed to have trust, but she made me kick out every girl in the booth. This is a bottle girl. She works here. She's an employee. This is one of my best friends. Like, and yeah, she knows I have female friends. It's cool, but like, it's like if I'm always trusting you, if the limb is always going out to you, then when I have bottle girls around my thing, she don't need.
Is that true?
It's a difference between females dancing on you and stuff like that, like dancing all in your face, than you speaking and just having a conversation with somebody.
If you know it's not going on and he's doing his job and they're being, as vivacious as they typically are, I don't see what's the problem.
I think it's more. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's more like a tick for tat kind of thing.
Because he wanted to use.
Yeah, like if you don't want me, you don't need to be doing the same.
That's
thing.
what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest.
All right, so here's the question. Mr. Eaton, what did you come here for? What do you want from the Cutlers?
Honestly, I want to mend our relationship because I still got the vision, I still got the patience, I still got the things that we can do, some solutions. But at this point, I'm just trying to either get back together or call it what it is. And I think she could be a cool person. So.
And in order for you all to get together, she, in your mind, has to do what?
Sacrifice some for me. Trust me.
Sacrifice what?
Maybe come to some of my gigs. Trust me when there's bottle girls around me. Trust me when it seems like you shouldn't trust me. And also, I don't need to know from my homies that she put a video up. I don't need to know from a club promoter that she has 4 phones and I don't have the third, fourth number. I want communication. I want trust. I want peace.
All right, let me ask you something, Ms. Henderson. What do you want?
So of course I want to be with him. I want to make it work, but it's also the negativity. Like you just listen to him talk. He keeps referring to like, I think she'll be a great friend. Like she'll make a great friend. That doesn't make me feel secure in where I am. So if you want to make it work, like speak positive.
It is not tit for tat or tat for tit. You have to be willing and want to give. And when I talk about that, I'm talking about doing something for that person because they need it or want it without any expectation of a return. You're doing it because I love you. I want you to be great. And I know this is going to help you be. I'm not doing this because that's going to support you and help you. And it's not like, okay, on Wednesday I did X. It's Thursday, what you about to do for me?
Not keep score.
Not keeping score it is a desire to be excellent in the relationship, regardless of what that person's doing.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing you all have to realize is you've got you and you got you, but there's a third entity that you have to be aware of and attend to, and that's your relationship. Because you can do you all day long and you can do you all day long, but if you all are not putting any energy, any time, any intention into the relationship that you have with each other, it's going to die. And so you have to carve out time to spend together as a couple, not as a DJ, not as a rapper, as a couple, and doing couple things. That's the only way your relationship is going to grow. Once you cut out the petty stuff and then really focus on your relationship, in addition to your careers, you'll be fine. Finally, you all in the industry where you're going to interact with people of the opposite sex. That's just the way the industry works. And you can't be super sensitive about it, and you can't be double standard about it. You can't, it's okay for you, but not for her, and vice versa.
Now, one little caveat, little side thing.
What's all these caveats?
Okay. Because they had so much stuff, and it's like, oh, by the way. And then I'm gonna let you take us home, Mr. Cutler.
All right.
Them friends that run up and tell you something negative about a person, always be careful about their agenda. Yeah. So, old friend who runs up and say, "Did you see his post?"
Because why they watching us so hard, right?
Yeah. And that friend who's like, "Man, you your girl? Yeah, I saw her. Thanks." Keep it moving. Don't even let them know they got in your head. All right. I had to put that on there.
Very good point.
All right. Thank you, love.
All right. So, giving you some tools that you all can use to move the relationship forward. Take them to heart. Court is adjourned.